All right, y'all. Welcome to this week's episode of Brunchism, where we bring all of your favorite brunch conversations to life. My name is Camille, and I'm here with our co-guest host, Heavenly. Introduce yourself.
Hey, y'all. I'm your favorite guest co-host. I'm back and I'm better. Hey.
All right, young Bryson Tiller. I'm back and I'm better. All right, and this week we're going to be sitting down, with Haelee Strong of Strong.Focus Photography. Welcome to the show, Haelee.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
All right, so fun fact, this is my little sister, y'all. So
fun fact, I'm the big sis.
So fun fact, I want everybody to see how she drinking this water because we don't play that. We here on Brunchism, we check ID, okay? So we wasn't gonna fool around with that.
I don't check. I drink, sis. Okay.
She talking about she gonna check. Let me tell you, yesterday Heaven almost caught a case. We call her now. So the first week she was here, she was OVO Heaven. Now this week she Heaven Kelly.
Stop. Okay, y'all. Don't listen to her. She's full of shit. You got to be acing it over here, okay?
But you could have turned 18 yesterday and she wouldn't. That's all she said.
Facts.
Black China.
Heaven China, aka Heaven Kelly, back on the scene.
I'm not gonna get pregnant by him. That's we're gonna say that for later.
All right, y'all. So as you know, during our Brunchism Entrepreneur Tour, we won't be having the org of the month. Instead, we'll be advertising for our guest entrepreneurs. So everybody make sure you follow Strong.Focus on Instagram. That's Strong.Focus on Instagram for all of your photography needs. That's it. You're not gonna do nothing else. All right, y'all. Let's move on.
Run in the A, in the coupe going crazy. I ain't worried about shit, young nigga, I'm rich. It's fuck you, pay me. Don't let your hoe come around me, I'ma take your lane. Run in the A, in the coupe going crazy.
If you're new to Brunchism, we always start off with what's on your menu, so everybody gets a quick rundown on how their week was. So, Heavenly, what's on your menu for this week?
Please don't call me Heavenly. It's Heaven. My week was pretty slow. As y'all know, I'm not working yet. I start work on Tuesday, okay?
Because we know Heaven only had a job for 1 week. If y'all didn't go back and listen to last week's episode, she told us she only had a job for 1 week.
Ways. I start week on Tuesday, so I was off this whole week. It's pretty slow. I'm trying to win the Big Cousin of the Year award, and I think I'm doing pretty good so far. I've been taking them, places and stuff, having fun.
Like where?
I took them swimming.
Places.
I picked up my
You said places.
I
so
took my
I'm
little
trying
cousin swimming. I
Okay.
picked up one of my little cousins, took some pictures. It's over there on the wall.
Okay.
I can't remember everything else I did, but I'm winning. I've been babysitting for my cousin while she go out and drink. I'm the real MVP. What
You know the real reason why the little cousins like hanging out with you.
Because I look their age.
One of them.
First of all, they
of
okay.
us.
No,
One
I
of
like
us.
hanging out with them because they make me feel so cool. Like they just think I'm the coolest person in the world. Like everything I do, they're just so like, oh my gosh, like they just love me. So I feel like that bitch when I'm with them. So yeah, I like hanging out with them. Anything else you want to add?
Young. Forever young.
Yeah, just please don't go around your cousins and say you that bitch. maybe that young lady.
Okay, my auntie did say they look up to you, and I'm like, ooh. Okay.
Wait, do they literally look up to you or you're eye to eye?
Why? Okay, no, I was talking. Okay, we were talking about brunches, and when I was at Dave and Buster's with my auntie, we were sitting at the table, and I was telling them, I was like, don't listen to brunches. Whatever you do not listen. I hope they really don't listen.
That's just gonna make them want to listen. You tell them don't. You tell them don't listen to Brunchism, where you can find it on SoundCloud, Google Play, and iTunes Podcast. BRUNCHISM. Please don't listen.
It is what it is, as long as my granny don't listen.
And Granny right tuned in. She
I'm
probably
praying
ready
tonight.
for tomorrow's episode. Going to sleep
She's
early.
like,
and
girl, I
everything.
know you're not praying. Anyways, okay. So something funny happened to me this week. I got my hair done, y'all.
Yes, sis.
I was feeling myself, so I went to the gas station. This guy, he was pumping me up.
Oh, you can't trust them gas station niggas. You said pumping me up literally.
No, he did pump my gas. He didn't pay for it, but he pumped it. I sat in the car until it was done. Like he did everything for me. But he came over there. He was like, I saw you. You was looking good. I just had to come talk to you. He made me feel so good. I just I'm gonna give him my number. I don't know if I'm gonna actually give him a chance.
But you gave him the
I thought
number.
she was coming for me. Okay, yeah.
Not a
So I
Snapchat.
gave him my number, right? He calls me like an hour later. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing around 6:30 or 7:30?" I said, "Oh, I'm hanging."
He was we love a thorough nigga.
He was, yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, "Oh, I'm hanging out with my little cousin. I'm waiting for her to get out of acting practice, and I gotta take her somewhere." He was like, "Oh, okay." He was like, "I wanted to invite you to a Sparks game. I wanted you to see how I do it." Excuse me?
So is he Candace Parker?
He tried to flex on me with the Sparks game, y'all.
Wait, what if he was trans or something? He said he want to show you how he do it. Is he out there playing?
No.
Did you get a dyke number?
Joanna Man.
He tried to flex on me, okay?
So you let Joanna Man go.
Yes,
We
I did.
could have had a second part. You
I
know we did a
blocked him
movie.
after that. You're not gonna flex on me.
You
with
met
I want-
Joanna Man, girl. Haven't you come with the good stories every week? Can I just start hanging around you
It was
every
the
day?
man. He was the man.
Yeah,
Okay?
Joanna
No,
Man.
he was a real
He said he
man.
want to show you how he do at the WNBA at the
I can
Sparks
never
game.
finish my week without them bagging on me. Like, damn. But anyways, y'all, he got blocked. He tried to flex on me. Like, first of all, basketball. My level of excitement for basketball is like a 5. Period.
Heaven.
Out of what?
Out of 10. I don't fuck with basketball like that.
Heaven. At least
So
give
then
it a 7.
Sparks
A
game
7.
It's like a 2. And I wanted
A
you to
2.
see how I do it. That's how you do
Wait,
it. I'm
so you
good.
don't think none of the basketball players is fine? You don't got like a fine
Oh, no,
basketball
they're
player that you
fine.
follow?
That's where the 5 come from.
Oh, okay, got it.
So that means that when you at a game, somebody invites you to a game like a Laker game, courtside, what you gonna do?
Oh, I'm going.
But will you know what's going on?
No.
Oh.
So if you go to like who's an ugly ass team? The Cavs got an ugly ass team.
Wait.
Who's cute on the Cavs?
LeBron.
All right, so Haelee looking for a bald sugar daddy, a balding sugar daddy. Everybody, please hit her up.
His worth ethic is bomb. Okay, you know how somebody worth ethic you like they working hard, they putting on for your team. Ooh,
Oh, shooting them
look,
buckets,
you know
threes.
he working hard, he getting the money.
Shooting them buckets, threes, buckets. Go on, girl. What other terminology do you know?
Buckets,
And boxing in.
boxing in. I know
All right.
she must be talking about Jack in the box, like something like boxing in.
You box out, girl. You don't want to box
Like-
me in. You want to box him out.
I had the box part right. Half a point.
You could have been talking about Jack in the box though.
I wasn't. I'm talking about basketball, not food.
Haven't given the basketball players a balanced breakfast. Talk about boxing.
You get on the 2
I'm going to
countries-
box in. What y'all want, the supreme breakfast sandwich?
And that was my week, y'all. That's it. That's it. I don't got nothing. That was my week. I want to ask you, Haelee, how was your week? What's on your menu, Haelee?
Okay, so my week was pretty good. I would say I'm out of school right now, so I'm kind of just enjoying.
You just finished your first year of college, girl.
Yes.
Let's give a round of applause.
I wouldn't say it was hard because I know it's going to be harder, but I'm just going to say it's going to be a lot of tears in the teenage years.
Yeah, because y'all, she's still 19. She still got the teen on the end of her age.
Everybody, I'm 21.
She's lying.
I'm ready for fun.
No, she is not.
Come on now. I'm really trying to be like serious and professional with this interview. Please don't make me get in the big sister bag. Please don't make me get in my big sister bag, bitch. You ain't looking for no type of Chuck E. Cheese.
And get the wallet to match later.
For all Chuck E. Cheese dates, John's Incredible Pizza. Is Mulligan's still open? Do you even know about Mulligan's?
Yes.
Oh,
I
I'm
went to
sorry,
Mulligan's
girl.
and I turned it up.
It's in Torrance still, y'all.
For real?
Oh, okay.
Is they expensive? Let's just go for the good times.
For the nostalgia.
We gotta wait till he's 21 then we can go.
Yeah, we're waiting until she's 21.
You know,
to go.
Mulligan's only got about 1 more year on them. Who there?
Yeah. The last time I drove by, I thought they forgot to pay the light bill. That's why I was questioning, like, how they still up.
I went on a date there like 2 years ago. So
Heaven.
it might be closed. I did go on a date there. It was
With
my
the high,
son.
with the.
With
She
the
went on a
Sparks.
date with whose son? Look, she said she went on a date with his son. With whose son?
No, it was the guy I was dating. I went on the date with him and his son.
Okay.
Not the
and how
son.
did that go?
We
She fell in love with the son, dropped the dad.
She back on her Black China. Some people never change.
I'm tired of no, for real, y'all, it's gonna be a different co-host. I'm not dealing with this shit no more. I'm done. Are you done with your week? That's it?
No, I didn't talk about. Okay, so today, no, 2 days ago, I'm at work and somebody comes in and they ask me, "Do you think you could pay for this for me?" First of all,
Wait, so where do you work?
all right, so I'm working at a secret location. Nobody should know about that.
Can we know what you do?
I'm assistant manager, baby.
of a clothing store, a stripper joint? Like, what do you wear?
The white shroot in the motherfucking house. Are you assistant manager or assistant to the manager? which one is it, girl?
Assistant manager, and I speak correct. But basically, when they asked me, can I pay for something, it's not like they looked... No, it's not like they looked like they were playing. They looked serious. So I'm like...
Oh, so it wasn't a jokey joke.
So I'm like... I had the kindness in my heart. I'm like, no. But, like, I'm not about to do this
that's
because...
the kindness that's in your heart?
Yes.
I thought she was going to say, I'll pay for it.
At least
I've
I thought
done
she
it
was going to say
before.
she'll give him the employee discount or something. She just said no.
I cannot give them the employee discount when I'm behind the register. I have to be off the register, and someone that's an employee there has to scan my badge to give me the employee discount. So that's a lot.
Clock
So
in, clock out, rougher?
heaven.
Okay.
Heaven. I think you want me to lose my job. I'm assistant manager, y'all.
We don't know what they was asking for.
So just let me know if you need to borrow.
Were
I
they
got
trying to
you.
buy some condos? Were they trying to
No.
be safe? Like,
No, they was trying to buy something to drink, but it wasn't even that hot
You
outside.
a bartender and you 19?
Sis,
water fountain.
Heavy, you did not just say water fountain.
Yeah, they don't need no drink. Water fountains.
That's true. I didn't buy it. They probably did that. Next.
Because you didn't buy it.
All right, but that was kind of like my week. I just wanted to say that sometimes I can be nice, but I will not be played.
Wasn't you telling us something about some little boy band?
Oh, okay. So I know everybody got to remember mindless behavior. It was
No, because we're adults.
Yes,
like we don't know who the
and
little
I'm classy
niggas was.
too. Water out of a champagne glass.
Okay, but mindless behavior, aren't they? They're like what, 12 now? How old are they now?
Mindless behavior is in their 20s. They probably y'all age.
Oh no, I don't.
Okay,
believe that.
They probably 22.
Yeah, I think like 22.
But I just gave y'all the young route. Y'all should have took it. Y'all trying to make yourself seem older.
I'm not ashamed, girl.
So basically, it was like
I'm
4.
24. Okay.
So it was like 4 boys, I guess, and they used to sing. I don't want to be like a fangirl because that was the old me, and I'm trying to move on. But basically, they had put their number. It was like a song that was like 310-515. I caught the number once.
You know you remember the number. What's the whole number? 310.
Next, I caught the number once.
Only once?
Yes, and then it
So
was.
you was expecting one of them to answer. Which one did you like?
I like Ray Ray with the 2 ponytails.
Oh no! Didn't we just talk about double names on this podcast? Oh no, not Ray Ray, girl. Oh,
Ray Ray had the 2.
Dibs on Ray Ray, okay?
Ray, I have dibs on Ray Ray. And Princeton really.
Is that the one who's in jail?
Nah, that was I forgot his name. He was the curly head. Probably J Rock some.
What did he do?
No, girl. J Rock is from TDE. He just dropped the album.
Oh, don't try to play me. His name. You know we got a lot of rocks in the music industry.
No,
but
the Rock. But he don't do music.
Why is he in jail?
I don't know. I guess a crime. That's the only thing I can guess. Having
I guess a crime. Wow.
In that case, we can't say free him. We don't know what the young man did. They might need to keep him until we have further information.
Yeah, we gonna figure that out.
Okay, you gonna let us know?
But J-Rock, whatever his name was, J-Rock.
J-Rock.
Whatever his name is, we gonna scream.
J-Rock
Bless
is
you.
wild.
We gonna scream, bless you. That's all we gonna say.
J-Rock is wild. That's all I'm gonna say. J-Rock is a
Maybe he didn't want the Y. He didn't want the J-Rock.
No,
He want the
so
J-Rock. J-Rock. Like Ja Rule.
All right, that's it for your
Yeah, that's it for my week.
Ja Rule. All right, Camille. What is on your menu?
Y'all, so
Uh-oh.
my
Go ahead, sis.
our nephew, I can't even say my nephew, our nephew turned 1 this past Wednesday on the 13th. And
Yeah.
so
I
his birthday.
I wasn't invited to watch him blow out his cake.
Heaven is a Cancer, so she's a little sensitive, so it's gonna move right along. But his actual birthday was on a Wednesday, so we had cake and ice cream. That's what Heaven is referring to. And then he had a birthday party on Saturday.
Doing it up.
So my whole week consisted of helping my sister do everything. I'm exhausted. This
Auntie/sister. Yeah. Go ahead, finish talking.
She's so my week just consisted of helping her with everything, and I just want to say, like, I really love my nephew, and watching him over this past first year, besides when he was born, because I thought my sister was dying, because why would somebody need to bleed that much? But it has been a joy, and I've been thinking like, damn, maybe I could really do this kid shit all up until this past week. Like, it really should not take that much to just throw it in. He not even gonna remember this first birthday party, and it was so much that I was stressed out. Watch him this day because I got to do A, B, and C, and then pick him up, take him here. I need you to pick this up. I need you to pick this up. Oh, we forgot this. Go back to it. Call your friends and ask them could they bring this. Can you cook this, girl? Hold on now. Now we got to set up. Get up at 9 o'clock. Like it was just too much. And guess what?
What?
Nick can't even walk. He still cannot even walk. We did all of this. He can't
He's taking his baby steps. Like they say in life, take your baby steps.
Literally.
Baby steps.
He's doing like one. The other foot not.
And that's all y'all need. He turned one, he gave y'all one step.
No.
When he turned two, he gonna give y'all two.
Now 2 steps. 2 steps.
And when he turned about 10, he gonna be walking like he talking.
Oh man.
If that song ain't
walking like he talking, that's gonna be.
Wait, no.
They gonna say that's oldies when he turns 10.
Really?
Like, we
This
gonna
is
be
back
like,
in
y'all
my
know
day.
nothing about
I
that.
don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about this YG tooting and booty.
They our OD. You ever think about that? Our OD is gonna be mad ratchet. Like literally, I'm going to be playing Meg Thee Stallion to clean up music when my kids wake up in the morning. They be like, oh, here go that lady talking about poppy pussy again. Mama's about to clean the kitchen.
wait.
And they cars watching my dishes
with shades on.
Wait, but when they friends over, they gonna be like, your mom is listening to something nasty.
Yeah.
Well, then they don't gotta bring their badass over to my house. Hell,
Go elsewhere.
My little cousin went to go somewhere with her friend, and my cousin was like, "No, you can't. I don't know their parents. They might be drinking and driving like me." What?
Whoa. Whoa.
all right.
Whoa.
Holy shit! Where'd you find this? That was a lot. They might be drinking and driving like me.
Yeah. You know it's true. But okay, no. Camille kept saying at the birthday party, "Welcome to Elisha's
First annual.
Does that make sense? Is it gonna be every year he's turning one?
Yes, it does make sense. It's his first annual birthday party. Next year's gonna be his second
Annual birthday party.
Okay, I didn't know if it was gonna be first every year.
All right, so now
Heaven.
it's
First.
you never heard nobody say first annual is like it happens once a year. This is the first time.
Means, but I just never heard the first. It's just usually like an annual.
That's
Yeah,
when it
like
get
you
old.
never
I
heard
think
when they
that's
be like,
it
oh,
get
this is the 5th annual, blah 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 blah.
when they
I
start,
mean, it's the 5th year.
yeah. So he'll be so on his 5th birthday, we're gonna call it the 5th.
So on
annual.
his 16th birthday, I'm like, this is his 16th annual birthday party.
No,
And
we gonna say entire. We gonna say entire.
I'm still MCing. We still here. And in 2 years, what it do? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's not funny, y'all. That is nasty. Okay.
And
We're not gonna do that.
and if he goes to his birthday and his prom, gonna be around the same time. If you think about it,
Oh damn, that is true.
So it's gonna be
his
a double-
prom will be a little before then.
and his graduation. Okay, so we
right.
turn it up.
Shout out to our camera woman. You gonna flip the camera over you this week? Still not doing it. All right, we tried. We tried.
One day. We don't know when, but maybe. Okay.
Just picture me without the mole. There we go. That's how you look. Look, here we go. Hey everybody, my name's Jasmine. But what else happened during my week, girl? I don't know. I guess that's it. I can't really remember nothing else, so it must not be that importante. I have a question.
For me? Is the question for me? Or for everyone?
It was just a general question that maybe I figured we could have a quick little discussion about. But Haelee is a young gunner, so I don't know if she could really help us with this conversation. What do you do? So also my friend's wedding that I talked about last week, it happened, but I wasn't able to talk about it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that because I didn't want to give specifics, but whatever. What do you do when you find yourself like maybe accidentally flirting with somebody, but you really wanted the friend? What do you do?
Okay.
Like, do you just be like, fuck it, I don't really know neither one of them like that, so who cares?
You take them both down.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, Heaven. So
Heaven said, I want you and you two chew. It's the track.
I didn't say that, girl. I didn't
Heaven,
say
you
that.
said all aboard. I heard that.
No.
Ride aboard the Polar Express. That's what happened.
I'm just talking shit,
said,
y'all.
let me-
I would not do
Heaven said,
that.
let me
I
get your
would
ticket
never.
so I can do that little
But
step thing.
also, we don't shame. So if that's what you into, girl, get it done. Like, you a trooper. You really do that. But I really want to know, like, what are you supposed to do when you because like I was going for the other one and the other one kind of swooped in, but I didn't realize that he was like flirting with me. I thought he was just being like a gentleman.
Camille be oblivious to niggas flirting with her. First of all, she doesn't. She doesn't get it.
Now, that's very
sometimes.
true.
I'll be like, girl,
over the course
right
of
here
this
is
past-
where
yeah,
he
yeah,
shot
yeah.
his shot, and she don't be seeing it.
Do you remember when we went to New Orleans that time and that boy, we went to eat at that one place and that boy came and sat
Yes, at the
there.
same table
And-
with us.
Yeah, and I was
you just.
I was like,
didn't-
oh, he like a girl. I didn't know. I thought he was just being friendly. Like, I really don't be
She
knowing
be
what a nigga.
lost.
I don't, because I'm just like, I'm nice. I'm friendly. I like to talk and socialize with people. So I figured that that's what they doing with me. And then later they be like, so what's up with them panties? I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The nigga that's giving you the most attention, he's flirting with you. If it's a group of people around and he's talking to just you, then that's how you know.
But
So you were at a wedding.
I give everybody attention. So that's where
Yeah,
I be confused
it's
because
not
I
about
just
you,
be
it's
like,
about him. Who he giving his attention to?
okay, but what if he giving everybody attention? How I'm supposed to know?
Well, in that case, then no. But
Because
I
I'm
feel
not really
like
paying attention. But I really did not know. I was just like, oh, this guy is being very kind. Like, you know,
It's the first guy or the second guy?
the guy that I didn't want was being really kind.
Okay. And this is before the guy that you. Okay, who talked to you first?
The guy that I didn't want, but the guy that I wanted, we was doing the eye contact thing the whole time. We just hadn't made our way over to each other yet. So I was about to do it. I needed to go get another drink. So I went to go get a drink. And then
courage.
the other guy swooped in and bought me a drink. And I was like, oh, these guys are so nice. What gentlemen. And then next, boom, I was on the dance floor. He was right next to me. I was like, whoa.
So I would say at that point you might just gotta run because the one that you don't want is gonna be into you. He just bought you a drink. He like, okay, she digging it. She
Was
like
the other one ugly? Like, was it like, were they ugly? Was the one you didn't want ugly?
I mean, he wasn't ugly, but he didn't look better than the one I did want. So why not go for the one that looked good that I want? And then so when we were leaving, the other dude had left already. So I was like, okay, cool. I didn't know how close they were. I know everybody's relationship towards each other. So I'm walking with the other one that I did want. We we laughing, we talking and stuff. I'm like, okay, I may be able to do this, bitch. Why the other dude pulled up in the car and the dude that I wanted hopped in the front seats?
Hopped in the back seat. I'm going with y'all.
so we gonna figure
it out.
We gonna figure it out.
We're gonna take a relationship.
Who want me more? Fight it out.
Fight to the death, niggas. Which one of y'all want me more? We could have took one of those Cosmo relationship quizzes. Like, let's see who I'm more compatible with. Let's see.
Whoever gets the 80% win. And it's gonna be the one that you didn't like.
Oh, I think I get along with Pisces. You said you was a what? Oh, a Virgo. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
And then you should have. Never mind.
Come on, no. Come on, we don't do that here on Brunchism now. Take another sip and tell us what you was about to say.
You should have called me, bitch. Okay. I would have took the way you do.
Yeah, because if y'all don't know this, Heaven owes me one. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Heaven owes me one from like the 7th grade, and I will never.
The 7th.
Yeah, no, 7th.
Not 17 years old. The 7th grade.
I will never let it go. When I tell you I took one for the team.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not true. I took one for the team. And I'm not a very like affectionate, lovey-dovey friend. This nigga was holding my hand. He was all trying to kiss up on me and shit. We went to the bathroom. I was like, Heaven, how much do you like this other nigga? Because I can't do it. And nigga, I'm like, please, I really like him. Please, just go stay with him. We don't know where that nigga at now. Neither one of them. I'm talking about I really like him. Oh, you know where he at?
Yeah, he got a baby. They moved to a different state. He used to play for the Inglewood Jets.
Feelings.
So deep in her.
But I ain't gonna say his name.
You almost gave up his whole life. Might as well say it. Last name something. Let's get it.
Nah.
He played
Well,
for the
you know,
Jets. Had a baby.
I
moved to
guess
different
last
state.
weekend played for the Jets and got a baby, so we don't know. He don't really got he gonna be mad if I said that. He don't really got a baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's a funny to joke about. But yeah, that was everything. We didn't really answer my question. So what do? Did we figure it out? We just gotta stay fuck it, like we don't care.
You just like Heaven said. I guess.
Okay. Because they were like really close and it's kind of different because they got in the same car. Me personally, I probably would just got both of them. Or just one with the one. I'm sorry. I didn't know you was flirting with me. I kind of like him.
Oh, so you
I'm
mean?
for him.
That's kind of me.
No, it's not. They not friends. I'm not your friend.
They are friends. They in the same
I'm
car.
not their friends though. I don't got no reason to be nice. Nice for what? Drake told you.
Sheesh. I guess it's
That's
that
true because it's not like I built like a real connection with either one of them. So
They know what choose up mean, okay?
niggas do it all the time. You right? I'm tired of considering these niggas
okay,
feelings. They don't be
okay.
considering our
Okay,
feelings
okay.
and shit. Like, yeah. All right. I'm gonna text the other one and be like, "Can I have your other friend number? I think he dropped his wallet, and then I'm gonna get the
Bitch, a whole 2 weeks later, you got his wallet.
just 1 week, girl. I be like, I just found it.
Still 1 week too long. He done got a new ID and everything. So he gonna say,
a
"Keep
new
it,
car,
sis."
a new Wells Fargo card coming
I'm
in the
good,
mail.
love. I'm good, beloved. Enjoy.
Enjoy that wallet. Keep it as a memory.
All right, y'all. So now we're gonna move on to our next mini sub segment. Other people's business, the portion of brunch where you gossip a little bit. So let's figure out what's been going on, mostly in these Twitter streets. All right. All right. So let's start off with. Should we go serious to not serious? It's only one real serious.
Okay,
thing on
this
here.
is serious.
So we're gonna start with the serious. All right, so I think this is important just to talk about on brunches. We know we joke around a lot, but time to time we like to get serious. So there's a new bill that is about to be on the November ballot of California, where they're petitioning to split California into 3 portions: Northern California, Southern California, and then right along the coast would all be one, including Los Angeles. So 3 different states.
So it would be regular California or
Regular California.
I don't know. I actually don't know what they.
California, right? And then it's north and south.
They don't
I
give
think
us a
you might be
name, don't
right.
have it.
Yeah,
They
I
gonna
don't
call
think.
us regular.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think it would be a whole different.
It's not gonna be California.
It might be California Bay.
I'm not really sure what it is. That's a good question. But
I didn't really think it was gonna be called regular California.
Oh, okay. Because you said regular. I'm like, okay, we from the regulars.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of regular California.
And this is why I won't be back.
Oh my gosh, girl, tough skin. But
Is it gonna be? Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be called. But the my first thoughts of it was just kind of like, I mean, California is a big state. Like, I guess Northern California. Have you ever been up to North California?
We've been together.
I have.
Split that shit up.
But yeah, because
So,
it is very different. But on the other hand, so like politically, the it would hurt us at least to split up California, because by splitting up the states, then it would be mostly Republican. So that's 2 more votes for when you're doing the presidential elections to have
Exactly,
Republicans.
yeah.
So then the ballot, because California is usually blue, so then this whole side would be red. So then that way it'll unbalance the vote. So pretty much Republicans would be in power forever because they would have all of that power. So that is the downside of doing that. So I just want to like get that out there for people to vote against that. I know we having our NorCal, SoCal beef, but like we do not want. California has a lot of votes in the Electoral College. To split that up and make them all Republican would be pretty bad.
Very.
I don't know much about politics, but I did see something about we would have to pay, like, if we wanted to go to school in Southern California, we lived in California, then we have to pay out of state tuition, and that's not
Never.
because I'm trying to go to grad school somewhere. So wait, when would this go into effect though?
The voting would take place in November, so I can't think it probably will start taking place in like 2020 or something like that.
Well, if it does happen, you better hurry up and apply for school. Say, I was here before, okay? I'm in California.
I deserve.
I'm going to South Carolina, whatever it is.
Mama D.
I deserve. I deserve. I deserve to be free, to be me.
Free tuition.
Free.
What
You don't know about Mama D? Girl, she dropped the coldest single. Y'all go check it out.
Beyond cold.
Freezing. Brr. Brr. Can you do that?
Okay, do the Cardi B. Okay, yours is like
right.
tires screeching.
And I roll my tongue and I should be trying. Okay, and on to the messy shit.
On to the messy shit. I like that. Oh no, one more. Oh, I guess I could check her, so never mind. On to the messy shits. I guess this is still kind of serious but messy, so we'll move on. So Lil Kim got some award in Brooklyn or whatever. I'm not really exactly sure what it was for, but her ex-boyfriend Maino, who is like a rapper and all up in the industry, yeah, boo trash ass nigga, he shows up and like Kanye's the whole moment, like while she's getting her reward, he just comes up there and just like takes the mic.
It looked like, well, from what he said, it seemed like they invited him to introduce the award because he, like, somebody else introduced it and it was kind of like, well, what y'all call me here for? And took the mic and like, I'm about to do this.
Okay, even if he says that's what's so, the fact that everybody that was there looked surprised and like uneasy. Yeah, I got it. The fact that everybody there looked surprised and uneasy just showed that he like was out of place. So basically, I'll post this if you're watching this on YouTube. I'll post the video right now over our words. But so he gets up and he takes the mic and he starts talking. When he gets up there though, Lil Kim immediately like, if you ever seen like a victim of abuse, she just immediately like gets smaller. I don't know how to describe it, but like you can see her confidence go down.
I didn't know that she was abused by him, so I thought she was just embarrassed like this.
That's what I thought too. When I saw the video, I was like, I kind of looked at the shade room comments. I'm trying to figure out.
A part of the reason why she got all of that surgery is from abuse, because her nose kept getting broken.
See, that's news to me. I never even.
Yeah. So you can tell she looked kind of like she just like her confidence went down, and then her security also stood up around her while he was talking. So then after that, when it came time to take the photos, you can see that he's like keeps touching her and she keeps moving him around, and it's hard to see that she looks irritated because she got all that surgery, but she looks irritated and like very uneasy, and it was really uncomfortable to watch. Like, damn, niggas really ain't shit. Like, you know, niggas won't leave you alone even after the fact. Like, bro, we broke up, we moved on.
She ain't got no brothers, no uncles, nobody that could beat this nigga ass.
He probably got a lot of street cred.
And also sometimes with victims of abuse, like you could tell like people in your family once, but if you keep going back, they're not gonna keep defending you. You know.
That's true. That's why if you the brother of him, just fuck him up. Don't care what she say. Fuck him up.
At least once, so they could know like you there. You get me?
Don't fuck with her because you're gonna get your nose broken.
Yeah, so that was just very like, I don't know, I didn't like that.
Yeah, I know. When I first saw it, I was kind of like, I thought it was really like just a random man like that had just came out of the crowd, like, you know, like just came out of the crowd and he was just touching her. I'm like, I never seen him. Who was Maino? Who is Maino? What song y'all know about Maino?
It's not funny now that I know like the whole situation, but I thought initially that she was embarrassed that he came up there and then he just kept trying. It looked like he was just trying to like get some clout from her.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like. So I was like, okay.
But now that I know, fuck Maino. Fuck him.
And I'm really mad because I really liked his lip service episode. But that was the one that was arguing with L'Oreal, remember?
Oh, yeah, he seemed like abusive. He seemed like he wanted to fight her. That's an ain't shit ass nigga.
Shout out to Lip Service. Very fun, funny podcast. I don't know them niggas.
Maino gotta go.
It was a funny podcast.
And so do Stephanie.
Yeah, y'all heard me talk about Stephanie Santiago before earlier episodes because she had Nicki Minaj fucked up. And then so refresher if you're a new listener, welcome. So this chick, Stephanie Santiago, she was on Lip Service podcast and she had posted something basically calling out Nicki Minaj, saying that she was attention seeking. Y'all remember that photo shoot that she did where it was 3 of her and she was like in the bathtub? You didn't remember that?
Okay.
The Minaj show.
Okay, that came out a little while ago though, right?
Yeah, it was a while ago, but
okay.
So this chick who was an Instagram hoe, like was like, she don't need to be doing that. And you don't see Beyonce doing stuff like this for attention. She attention seeking hoe, blah blah blah. Literally, all of her pictures are her turning around from the back of her fake ass. So she just posted a video of her. Look at that, look, boom, boom. That's it. Everything. She be like, everybody check out my new ring, and then boom, all you see is ass, like her fake bought ass. Like, girl, what is
y'all
this?
like my hair?
Her fake bought ass, her fake bought teeth. Like, she got fake teeth, fake lips, fake booty, like everything. And she want to talk about Nicki Minaj, and then she posting videos of herself twerking. Like, I wanted to be one of those people on Instagram kind of like, wasn't you the one to talk about Nicki Minaj? But I didn't want to get blocked, you know. I didn't want to be that. I'm not that into that Instagram
Shade room, okay? Like, take a meal.
It's gonna be like, Stephanie claps back at her fan. Oh shit.
Comment creeping. You gonna see Camille?
Yeah, Stephanie gonna be like, all right, you black bitch. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm like, I had time today. No.
I'm gonna have to do it on brunches and page. You know, no publicity is bad. What is it? No such thing as bad publicity.
And the shade room gonna cook. Them shade room comments gonna cook you. They are unsafe.
They are so
mean,
brutal in the shade room.
And they always come from Regine. Refrigerator resume. Like, that's
okay. She built like a midget.
Okay, but what does resume and refrigerator have to do with her being built like a midget?
Camille just threw unnecessary shade. Like what?
Like, okay, y'all see her when she was
just like short and stocky. You know, that'll like creep you out sometimes. Oh,
No.
that's because those people.
Wait, so she had those Balenciagas everybody wearing. She had those Balenciagas on.
The ones that look like socks.
No. So those are the runners.
Shit, we don't know about.
Yeah, so
no one
you
pair,
know,
but
like
you know, I ain't a designer.
I don't know the exact name of them, but like they're the big Balenciagas that everybody wearing. They add like a 2 inches to your height, low key. That's all they got.
Oh, heaven. Hey, here, look. Heaven. Your birthday coming up.
So if y'all see the picture,
GoFundMe for me some Balenciagas, okay?
and not the ones that look like the socks.
She tried to do the roll her R. I heard that. I really need to get those sound things. So I'm tired of doing the by myself. I need to figure out how to get those on here.
So basically, with the Balenciagas, like she had them on, and they are big, like on anyone's foot. And somebody gonna say, "Stop playing in Lucci shoes." Lucci. So if she went, no, I'm a big fan of Lucci, so I'm not gonna sit here and let you disrespect him.
Reggie, give me my shoes back. I'm tired of you.
Out here living her best life, and I'm here for it.
I know she in Jamaica.
You and Reggie the same age. Let me tell you something. If you ever brought home a nigga YFN Lucci age,
First of all, I'm gonna ask you if he got some friends.
She should have asked him if he had some kids. I think she was too in deep and found out he had kids. You thinking that a 19-year-old was gonna sign up to be a stepmother? Wait, but she never had a problem with money. Her daddy is Lil Wayne.
True. That is true. That is fact.
Like, so she really loved him.
Some good D.
You know the shade room probably talk about that.
I'll talk about that. But go ahead.
All right, so next there was a photo shoot with Nicki Minaj and oh damn, so bad at facts. Yeah, I know her name was Kim, but I forgot her last name.
I thought it was Kimball. That's not her. What's Kim Kimball, right?
The hair lady?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So there was a photo shoot that Nicki Minaj just released, and she had Kim Kimball in the back of her doing her hair, which just so happens now. There's kind of two sides to this because Nicki Minaj's makeup was a lot darker. So some people were questioning like blackface because her makeup was so dark. But so behind her, Kim Kimball was straightening her hair, but she's like a popping ass, rich ass hairstylist. So all of this, she do Beyonce.
She have like
hair.
a whole show about her doing hair.
Yeah. So fake woke people, fake outrage, fake white allies were talking about how this picture is so disrespectful and all this stuff just because in my opinion, just because they saw a dark skinned woman doing labor, they equated it to something else when it was literally just like how, shout out to Ari again, like literally if I was doing a photo shoot and I had Ari doing my hair, like the bitch does hair and she loves it and she makes money off of it. Why are y'all trying to make it into something racial when it isn't?
And first of all, she getting publicity for this. Most of the stylists don't really get that. She's in the picture in a magazine.
We know her name. Most of the people are behind the scenes.
Yeah, and people just don't. They must not know who she is. Then they just saw her, a dark skinned woman doing her Nicki hair, and they want to be.
I think
they
assume because of how she looked that it was something wrong with it because she was a dark skinned woman versus taking the time out to think who she is. And people love to hate Nicki, so looking at it as an excuse to like get at Nicki, like, oh, she doing something wrong, like look what she doing, blah blah. She got this girl slaving over her hair, like, nah, my nigga, she putting her on. Little do y'all know,
and that says
women
more
power.
about the people who mad. That says more about that person than anything.
Period.
Like,
Oh wait,
you see a dark
like
skinned woman doing
like
hair and you mad? Yeah, they just fake woke. They need to step their fat game up.
Take a nap. Go into hibernation, please. Get some rest. Go into hibernation and wake up. Yeah,
like,
y'all
she's
talking
known.
about y'all are too woke. Please, this
got a whole
hibernation
show.
season, just go away. Yeah,
Come back when you have facts.
Hello, no printer. All right, so next, let's move on. We have a little bit around. I don't know what I want to talk about first. I want to talk about Kyrie Irving and Kehlani. I thought that was pretty interesting. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I thought it was just Kyrie Irving. I was looking at you, bitch. You know I don't know basketball.
Oh,
but okay.
Evan was looking at the notes being nosy. She's like, damn, I thought basketball was over.
I thought we were supposed to box in. So we supposed to box in on Kyrie Irving.
I was about to be like, y'all know,
Like,
I will not be a part of this
how many boxes
conversation.
do Kyrie Irving get per game?
And then he get a bucket last game.
Triple double.
All right.
What's a triple double having? Come on, tell the people.
Ain't no burger.
You got it. You said it right the last time. You got it. Come on.
Something about three shots, two rebounds, box out.
All right, we go.
All right, I thought she had it, y'all. A triple double is when you have 3 stats in the double digits. So you can score 10 points and get 10 rebounds and 10 assists. So as long as you get 3 different stats that are in triple doubles, 10 steals, 10 blocks, and 10 points.
What if it's like 10, 10, 9? Is that
Then you don't got the triple double.
a double double?
All right, so we went from OVO
Double
heaven
double.
to In and Out
This
heaven. We went to In and Out heaven now with the double double.
Please give me a shake.
Basketball players gonna love when you write their stats like, oh, he the first player to get a double double in game 3.
Everybody gonna be looking up like, all right.
All right, so Kyrie Irving released a public apology to Haelee. I don't know if y'all remember, about like maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
been a while.
Between like,
Because I don't really know what happened.
so Kyrie Irving and Haelee were dating publicly, and
There was like a picture.
there was a picture that came out with Party Next Door and Haelee in the bed. Like, Party Next Door posted it. So it was just some kind of confusion on when that picture took place. Like, were they still dating? Were they not dating or whatever? And basically, Kyrie just left it up to speculation. Haelee like went on a down spiral. She was talking about suicide and she had to take a break from social media. So now, a couple of years later, Kyrie Irving basically released this whole apology because I guess his fans were still harassing her at her concerts or whatever. And apparently, and obviously, they had squashed whatever beef that they had already off camera, but he just felt like since she was disrespected publicly, that he should apologize publicly. So he finally did that.
because they was
Yeah, I
disrespecting
saw
her.
it, but it was too long. I didn't want to read all that.
Heaven.
What did it say?
It said, "My bad, girl. Y'all got her fucked up. She didn't really cheat on me. I love her and stuff. We was just both immature or whatever. But that's my nigga. So stop going to her concerts and doing all that fuck shit. She talented as hell." That's what he
Was
said.
there anything like problematic about it? What he said?
No.
No, it was a good thing that he did. It's just he did it publicly because people were still harassing her, but they had already squashed their beef like off air or whatever.
Because I saw like on Twitter, people were like commented on it, and some of the stuff was like positive, like, you know, good for you for doing that, and some of the stuff was just like, what? But I didn't read it, so I didn't know.
And they
Oh,
kinda,
that's because a whole bunch of women really hate men, so they just don't care. Like they can't do it. Men can't do anything right for them. Yeah.
All right.
and
Got
some
it.
comments were basically saying like he has a lot of young men looking up to him, so that was kind of like a good gesture that he basically publicly apologized, even though not everybody needs to be publicly apologizing because we ain't all somebody. But that was just kind
I
of
need a public apology from all you niggas.
Hello, I want an apology party like Kirk did Rashida. I need acknowledgement. If you sorry, then tell me you sorry then. Okay? Like, I don't have time for that. I want to hear it. Yeah, girl, I got you. All right.
let me
Oh man, I spilled a little bit. All right. So next, let's go to Rich the Kid. I mean, I don't really want to talk about this, but I guess we'll talk about it. Rich the Kid is the new Freezer person, if y'all didn't know, and he did. Oh, that song is with Kendrick. I was about to say, and he did a song with Kendrick. It's that one. Catch it with your mouth.
And I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Rich the Kid did.
Shoot.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
You thought.
All right, and we have our young person correspondent to tell me that I'm wrong. You know, I just want to let you know that you and Jerry make me feel mad old. I was so happy. I was so happy when I knew YB in the mirror, and I was like, "Hey, y'all know who this is?" And it was like, "Yeah,
but I
you
was
should
really
know that
surprised
song."
when you was in the when you was in the car. You was really like rapping. I'm like, okay, she just don't know the name. She don't know the song. Like, this is really good. We in a
They
good
leave
direction.
it on that
But when I
fucking
play
nigga shit.
something new, you like,
make sure
hey,
that I
yeah,
pass it to
this.
the click. Hey.
I have a literal video of you of talking about like I'm playing some new school music and you talking about rap music. No, I need you to know the artist. I need you to know the lyrics, and we are going to
Yeah,
continue.
Haelee told me she be playing songs like when she drive me around or whatever. She be on the aux. We bumping. And so I pull out my phone and I Shazam the music because I be wanting to know what song it is.
Okay.
And she,
Okay. As my older
On
sister.
the fucking nigga. Take a nigga, bitch, and I pass it to the clip.
All right. So we
see,
both know they
ain't got
know.
no time for the shit. I just do it for the bro. Bitch, I'm a P.
All right,
Bitch,
so-
I'm a TRSTUV. Hey, late leave it.
Okay, thank you for that performance. But Camille
That's
has
the word, y'all.
Camille has this. I don't know if she is nervous to ask me, but she really Shazam songs like while we in the car. Like why can't
sis,
you
just ask me.
Just ask me, or I'm not using my phone isn't in my hand. You can literally pick up my phone and it's gonna have like a wake screen. You can see the song. She is that means that she's holding it. You know that sometimes Snapchat on that little Shazam do not get it all the way, so you gotta hold it for like 10 seconds. So that means she's taking 10 seconds out of her life.
I use the Shazam app. I don't use Snapchat.
So you really
okay?
got the Shazam
Yes,
app.
I have the Shazam
okay,
app.
That just aged you 10 years.
Oh my
Camille.
God.
Camille, did
So
you
the
not?
kids don't use Shazam no
No.
more. They talking to the what's the thing?
They just know every song. They don't need Shazam.
What's the thing? The Amazon
Siri.
thing.
Oh, hey Alexa.
They asking Alexa and then singing it. Hey Alexa, what's that? Take a nigga bitch. What's that song, Alexa?
Hey Alexa, please play the song about taking niggas bitches. Playing YB in the mirror.
Or there is too many.
Too many bitches have been taken. Please try again tomorrow.
Anything else I can do for you? No, but Alexa's low-key scary to me.
Yeah, because she be eavesdropping like it's like crazy. But so Rich the Kid got last week or a couple of weeks ago he was like him and Little Uzi Vert. I don't want to talk about this. Never mind. I'm not doing this.
Why?
I just don't want to do it.
Why?
I don't want to do about none of that. All right. I saw
A lot of backstory to that.
and I don't care enough. Rich the Kid, Lil,
Did it. Period.
this is too much. We too
This
old.
hurts my young
What
heart.
I like about Rich the Kid though, the
Plug walk.
in the coupe going crazy. Isn't that Rich the Kid?
Whoa, that is not Rich the Kid riding
Heaven.
around in the A. We in the coupe going. That is not Rich the Kid.
Who is it then?
Riding around in
It's
the
not
A.
Rich the Kid.
We in the. It's not Rich the Kid. Hold on. Yes,
Can
we have. We in the
delete-
coupe
can we
going
delete
crazy.
this part? I didn't say that.
No, we're
shit.
not.
And I've never heard that song
I'm
before.
about to look.
I'll take your leg. I'll take
Heaven,
your
don't tell me you
bitch.
about to ask Alexa.
Ride around in the coupe going
What's
crazy.
the song? What's the song? Sorry, I
All
don't
right,
know
so,
that song.
So the last thing that I want to talk about for what's on or for other people's business for this
Rich
week.
the Kid, bitch.
I didn't know that.
That was make sure you keep this in. Okay? I knew something for what.
She came
All
with
right,
the facts.
so Heaven talk about delete this part. Now she know. I did not know that it was. So girl, don't be calling me. I've been listening to Rich the Kid, girl.
Who was riding around in the A?
In the coupe going crazy.
And you probably, if somebody asked you, who was this by, you probably still couldn't tell at that time. You probably
It was from a crazy young man. That's what I would have said.
I take your leg. I take your bitch.
Ride around in the A. We
All
in
right.
the A in the booth
So
going
I'm going-
crazy.
I'm about to go
Wow.
listen to this.
You really didn't know that song?
I
In
did
the
not.
coupe. You heard me play that song before.
No. I really
In the
haven't.
coupe going crazy.
No, not going crazy.
I'm gonna put it as the transition music on this episode, so y'all gonna remember if y'all didn't remember. All right, so last thing that I want to talk about, and we talked about this a little bit on Brunchism before, but I want to hear y'all. Yeah, I don't want to. This stuff I really don't want to talk about. I just don't.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Talk
about this thing.
This one or this one?
No, this one.
This one.
yes.
All right, so let's talk about that right now.
I don't have a lot to say.
All right.
Oh, you want me interested? Black China out here thotting again.
Wait. There was no easy way to slip into that. Like, you couldn't say, like, I think Black China's at it again. You had to say Black China.
And that is why I am a guest co-host, because I'm not good at
You
this
should have put a
shit.
question mark behind it, like to let others.
Well, no,
agree.
it might be.
There was no speculation. She was like, "Hey, this bitch hoeing still. Let's talk about it." She didn't do no type of transition.
She might or might not be pregnant. Or she might be full.
She has to be.
Or she might be pregnant.
You know what? You know what the Shade Room comment said when she took that picture was
What'd they
posted.
say?
Somebody says Black China always having that stomach tight, so you got to know she pregnant.
Facts, that flat tummy tea.
Flat Tummy T did not approve that message. Okay, that was like, no, girl, you can't advertise right now. You got a little pudge. Tell us what's going on. Okay,
That she ain't been posted.
She keep that surgery in this ass. Okay, she was not yet. That's a baby.
You look a little full. You know, when I eat a little too much, I look like I'm too much.
I had to take the mic from her. You do not be looking too much pregnant ever.
Heaven.
When I eat a lot, yeah, I do.
Heaven. I saw you eat a lot today. Heaven,
please.
Heaven, when you push your
Heaven,
stomach
you
out.
Heaven, you have so much interaction on this podcast. The YouTube viewers must love you. You was twerking. You be standing up, giving
Do
visuals.
this. I was trying to do the floss.
I saw
Sorry,
you
let's
do it.
try it. Let's try it. Let's
No,
go.
it's okay.
What is
Okay.
the name of that dance?
Floss.
And how do you know?
That's what it's called. The kids at the.
Why would you don't floss your teeth like that?
I didn't name the dance. Haelee, your people did this.
Yo, people.
Yeah,
that
yo,
was the younger
Generation
generation.
Z.
No.
What do they call y'all?
No.
Generation
I'm coming
Z.
to y'all on Brunches as a woman. That has nothing to do with me. If I don't know how to do it, it's not in my generation. So every dance I know how to do, Dougie.
Yeah, it was like fifth graders who taught me the
Exactly.
name of it. Because they
And
was
they
doing it, and I was like, because remember we were trying to figure out the name of it, and they was just like, what is that name? She was 5. She's 5. She's in kindergarten.
Okay,
it's
so
called
Heaven,
the
was she in
Flossy.
5th grade or was she 5?
Well, she was 5, but the 5th graders was also doing it.
Oh.
It's a.
You're asking a good question.
They was
Haelee, 'cause that
flossy.
a little
They was
confusing.
flossy.
Flossy posse.
Is it the floss or the flossy?
You told us it was the floss.
Well, you said flossy, so I was
I'm
just
trying
trying
to give it a little nickname because
They was flossing. That's what it's called. Oh, I'm about to walk. Oh, we flossing in this club
Flossing
tonight. They
and
not even
slossing.
ready.
Spain the man.
Flossing and slossing.
Mega.
You can curse on here, girl. It's okay.
Oh no, I'm coming to y'all as a young entrepreneur
All right.
building.
Is Black China pregnant though?
Yes, absolutely. And she's hiding.
And the sad thing is, she's pregnant by the YBN one that's not even good. Like the other two are good. YBN Corday and YBN Namir
Okay,
are
Corday.
good. Almighty J is the weakest link out of all three of them.
They the one with the lisp.
Yes.
Yeah, Corday, YBN Corday, he be rapping like this.
I'm gonna let you.
Lady need be on the sucker. I know that we have listeners that I list, but I love them. They're not gonna stop listening. I really.
Stop listening to you.
They will not stop listening to me. I really love them. When I talk about people, that's how you know I really love them. Like I only talk about people that I really love. That's why I'm always talking about you.
So which one is it? I don't even know this one.
YBNJ.
YBN Namir is the light skin one with dress. YBN Corday is the one that talks like this. YBN Almighty J is the one with Black China, and he talks like this too, actually. But
Yeah,
he can't
he
really
does.
rap that well. Like the rest of them can rap well, he can't. And so she got
just
the
could jump.
weakest one.
He be jumping at the concerts. I think that's why everybody like him.
Oh,
You
I
know,
thought
and
you
this
meant, like,
this
jumping, like,
generation
fighting.
below me.
You are this generation.
This generation, like I said before, this generation below me likes people that jump.
All right, sis. I just want everybody to know that we've been saying sis before sis became like a shade.
Like
And we've been
sis.
brunching before brunching became a thing too. Niggas used to.
Throwing ass. And we've been throwing it and wanting them
And we
to
been
catch it like a
boxing in.
quarterback.
and making buckets.
Okay, so I just want to point out that quarterbacks do not catch the ball; they throw the ball. Wide receivers catch the ball.
Delete this part too.
So box it in.
So boxing it and catching it like a quarterback. Lord, what kind of that's a sick ass trick
All
play.
right.
I'll tell you that. That's
All right, Heaven, I got
that's the
something for you.
ultimate fake play, man. Somebody the wide receiver get punted to and he throw it to the quarterback. That's different, girl. You might be a good football coach now.
Whoa. You know the
might have
Rams
missed your
coming out
calling.
here. You know the Rams
Hire
coming.
me.
Girl, the Rams are already here. Lord, who am I talking to? They've been here for quite some time.
Oh, they are.
They've been here for 2 years.
Okay, but when they come on to over there by the forum, then they
Yeah,
out
the
here.
stadium isn't finished, but
Yes.
they're in LA team.
Yeah, I know
officially
they
already.
are. But when they come over there, they really are the LA team.
We recording on Father's Day, so if any fathers want to teach me about football or basketball, holla.
Any single fathers, please do not hit a break of any happy homes. Oh shit, she looking.
She looked like she wasn't.
All
okay,
right.
okay.
So
We
let's
go.
just move on to our final point. All right, so the last thing that I wanted to talk about was I saw this on Twitter, and we've had this conversation on Brunchism before, but I didn't have it with y'all, so I figured it'd be okay to bring it back. So there was a video of this guy, and he was getting his hair done. I don't know if guys like to say that, getting his hair cut.
Cuts.
He was chilling with his.
That's done. If you stand there as long as they do, that's done. You're getting it done.
Yeah, but you know, fragile masculinity, like they don't like to say little cute shit like that. But he was getting his hair done. So he has little waves, but apparently his waves were fugazi, like they were faux waves. Faux waves because it was somebody they had like a. Can you pass me my phone? Oh, rest in peace. There was a. Oh, can I see your phone? Because it's probably on Deanna's Twitter. For the YouTube viewers, again, this will be here. But there was a comb, and he was like taking the comb.
Oh,
and,
I
like,
saw that. I
You
saw
saw
that.
Did
Yeah.
you see that, Evan? Oh, okay. So
And
now I
they
have
was
to show
cold and
y'all.
said he cheated.
So I just want to say, how do y'all feel about that? Because I personally feel like We be getting. I'm not gonna be mad at my nigga if he comes back with waves. Like, I don't care if you come back with a fake beard and it looks like, if you come back with a fake wig and your hairline is nice and you look finer to me, I don't care, because guess what? I'm gonna put a weave in my hair and look finer. So I really don't care if you come back fine. But I really feel like I'm alone in that, because everybody look. All right, here you go.
It's a no for me.
It depends for me.
I don't got nothing else to say.
I mean, you can't, like, I don't ever want to see you without it. Keep your shit up. Like, stay in the shops every 2 weeks, King. But
So what happened when you see it with that glue? That little front lace. When that front lace glue starts showing.
It's just fucked up. Once I rub it.
But niggas get mad when you rub your hair that way anyway. You shouldn't do that to your man anyway. Weave or not.
Rough sex and then I want to.
And in your hand sticky with glue. All that glue.
I gotta take my comb and try to give you some ways before work. Like, nigga, no.
Wake me up, babe. Pacific, I said.
Not here for it. I only want to fix one person here in the morning. That's a mine. Niggas don't know how to do their hair.
Babe, my waves. I told you.
How the back look? How the back look?
Night. Now you gotta fix it for me. No.
Babe, I told you to fix my waves.
Hurry up, I gotta go.
Now we both late for work. Cause you.
But y'all hair could be on point.
I'm not here for it.
Okay, so what if he has a lace beard or a lace hairline?
Definitely not here for. I'm down with the faux waves than the toupee shit.
But it's not a toupee. They put the bold hold on it and everything.
Better than a toupee. Same thing.
But it helps him look better. You don't want him to look better?
If I'm with you, I like the way that you look then.
But what if you met him with?
I wouldn't have fucked with him.
Oh, how
if
you know it look real?
Oh, okay,
It
I
looks
didn't know that
real.
was the question.
It looks real.
Oh,
Yep, she's in.
damn.
You done already fell in love with the nigga,
You boot
right?
up. You boot up, boot up.
Imagine this is a scenario. You done fell in love with the nigga. Y'all been dating for quite a while, right? You decide to surprise him at his house. You waiting in his house, right? The lights
Knock, knock. I'm here.
the lights is off. You walk into the room. I mean, the lights is off. So you waiting in his bed. He walk into the room. He don't see you. He turn on the lights. He take off his wig. Put it on the light. Yeah. No, he put it on the head. What is that called? The styrofoam head. He turned on the lights. You see his bald head. You thought this nigga hair. What do you do?
Bye. I wouldn't do that to no nigga.
Wait,
if I
you
didn't have
too
no
straight
hair,
up.
you would know I didn't have no hair.
You too straight.
Like, if I meet a nigga and I got a weave in, I got hair under this. Okay.
But you love him.
But you
And I
boot
do
up.
love niggas easily, so this is very believable.
Okay. So she is here for the 4-way.
Fast forward. Having FaceTime me in the bathroom. Bitch, he got a wig.
I can see it. I can see it.
Bitch, one of his waves coming under.
Bitch, he bought it. He wanted me to lick his head. What do you do?
Weird shit, bitch.
Steve Harvey.
I don't know. I guess if I love you, then we just gonna have to work it out. But
And
if
what
you
would that
come to
be?
me and
What would working that out be? Like,
we going to the shop together, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say hair, but two for one.
Lost it, okay? I'm shaving my head too, nigga.
waved up. Boot up and waved up.
Waved up.
No, facts. What about you? So you here for it though?
Yeah, I said. I mean, what else? I have to listen. Get your hair done, King. Make yourself look better, because I'm gonna do the same for me. I have. Guess what? I have on fake eyelashes. That's pretty much all that I have on
do that
fake.
anyway.
Though. I keep my real nails. I don't wear much makeup. I wear my real hair a lot. So falsies is all that I really wear mostly. But I'm not gonna be mad at you for. Have you seen some of those before and after videos? Them niggas be looking fine.
Problem. When they take it off, they look like a homeless nigga.
Wait.
Look at this picture. Who the fuck is this homeless nigga in a chair? And then they turn around.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
a whole new
Yeah,
nigga.
you remember?
He all looking all fine like a snack.
And it was like giving a homeless man a haircut, and he had an iPhone X.
They went from free samples to a meal. Does it?
Yes. Costco to.
Costco samples be good
No,
though,
girl,
so they
Costco,
wasn't that bad.
Costco, you need a membership, so let's bring it down. Come on now.
Well, I don't know where else to get samples, but I guess.
Mall.
Okay.
Everybody get them.
All right, Haelee, what's your take on it?
I think
you
that-
with it or not?
Yeah, I'm with it. I feel like if you
You taking that nigga to brunch, or you just gonna order in Postmates?
Postmates. I can't have no glue. I can't have no glue.
Lover.
Computer love. We gonna FaceTime. When I find out, he'll be like, baby, why you never want to see me? I'll be like, I be busy. I see you on Snapchat hanging out. No, I be busy.
I see you at the hair shop. And then niggas already take a long time to get their hair cut. How long is this nigga gonna be in the shop getting fake waves and a toupee put on?
You might as well just do a day. Like, babe, it's gonna be our hair day. Our hair day. So I'm gonna give it this weave for 3 hours and you'll get your hair.
Oh, hell no.
Now y'all gonna be on them split shops.
Yeah, now that is, I don't want to deal with that shit walking in and then all these bitches looking at my nigga get his hair done. I don't want to deal with that.
And then they might have him on Snapchat and everybody know your nigga got fake hair.
That's why y'all gotta y'all gotta find beauticians.
Now y'all walking into the place and everybody whispering and shit, looking at your nigga weave. Like, girl, I heard that nigga got a weave.
Real recognize real and you don't look familiar.
No waves.
Nigga getting bullied as an adult. Like, nigga, your waves ain't even real.
He can't speak on nothing
nigga,
on Twitter.
I've been brushing my hair since I was 10, bro. Your waves ain't no.
For them, you had to brush for them.
I did see some niggas getting sensitive. I didn't do all this brushing for nothing. Like, oh, you manipulating your curl pattern, sir. Your hair don't wave, Kevin Durant. Okay, it just don't do it.
They even brush once they get them. Like, they gotta have a new tactic for lying. You know, every time niggas lie, they brush their hair or something itch on their head.
A new tactic for lying.
They can't scratch.
They gotta pat their hair when they lie. Now that is where I'll draw the line. If my nigga if he ever start patting his hair, I'm like, all right, never mind. That's
what about the fake dress that Jason Derulo did a little while ago?
Once again, we talked about that on this episode too. And if you need a reminder, please, everybody stop right now, pause the episode, Google Jason Derulo with dreads, and come back and tell me if you would do it. All right.
Okay.
It's a no for me, y'all.
Heaven. You can't keep knowing everything. You say you fall in love quick. He could have a good personality. He could be, you know, those on cheaters where they do they black the screen and they like, hey, like he might say some things
right,
you like.
Clearly, Haelee be up till 2:00 in the morning talking about cheaters.
Absolutely, and I can't even deny
you be
it.
up there watching cheaters, girl. I'm not gonna lie. When I came in last night, cheaters was what I was watching it. Girl.
And what you do? Tune in,
girl. I tuned in.
Yeah, exactly. Looney
Cheaters
Tunes
used to be lit though.
exactly running.
Cheaters and cops used to be lit.
Like, what are you doing here? My favorite episode is when the
cops was really fucking lit.
Because
I just love seeing white people get in trouble. Oh, now we quiet. Haelee.
No. Okay,
y'all didn't know Haelee went to school in Orange County. So
no. But no. That wasn't the reason I stopped. I just thought that cops was fake.
I think it's real. It's entertaining.
Cops is real. Cheaters is more fake than cops.
Nah, cheaters is real. I will fight. No. Cheaters is real. I'm sorry. We can argue on that one.
I don't know. It's entertaining to me.
When they get out that
them
van,
old episodes be lit.
When that van door slide is on. That's how I knew. I was like, she done found it. She, anybody.
They be like,
camera. You got a whole van, a whole bunch of cameramen. It wasn't me. It's not what you think.
It's my friend. I can't have no friend.
I got pictures of you, your friend.
I be hating when they be like, watch this. Yeah, so this is when they walked in. He pulled his dick out, slapped her on the face with it. She just took it all out of her mouth.
They got the camera close.
They be like, no, bitch, keep watching. All right. She swallowed it. I'm like, well, she don't want to see all that. All right.
Get this nigga now, okay? Put the phone down.
Like, we see that he cheated. You know, they be like, no, watch it. Watch it to completion. Wait, hold on. They come at the same time. Just I be like, whoa. She didn't want to see all that. She just think the
he had a red shirt.
Yeah.
The shirt you bought him probably.
They be like, and there she is in your perfume. Do you smell it? I'm like, what?
They don't be wanting a nigga to fight. You just show me this bitch sucking my nigga dick and I'm not supposed to beat her ass. Y'all have hella security.
And they be having the sounds too, but like, listen how she moans. Do you moan like that? He a nothing ass nigga. I be like, what? Well, Heaven was doing dick sucking noises, everybody.
Next.
Whoa, everybody listen.
My granny can't listen.
But your little cousin's about to.
No, they not.
They gonna listen. They gonna tune in. They gonna
don't
figure
know
out
nothing about brunches.
Wait, Heaven.
Asses will listen. I ain't telling them nothing. What? Huh?
I know my badass little cousin listen, but can you teach me that off camera?
Cut this part out too. What about?
All right, yeah. The last thing our guest is going to talk about, because I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
So basically, I think it happened about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. There was like a girl on.
Welcome to your tape.
I ain't finished yet. I'm on episode 8 of season 2, and I'm gonna finish that tonight.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So basically, on Twitter, there was a girl named Amira, and she said like I got the best glow up of the year. I can't remember exactly what she said, but she had put a picture of a girl named Amira that had like Down syndrome. And like she put a picture of herself, like glown up, Gucci purse or whatever, right?
They had the same name.
Had the same name and everything. So everybody was like, boys like, that can't be you, that can't be you. And someone actually figured out that was actually a girl with Down syndrome.
Because the glow up was real. If it was real, it was
a
real.
difference. So basically,
hold on, wait, let me just see if I'm following you.
Yes.
So my name is Camille and yours name is Camille.
Yes.
I have Down syndrome.
Yes.
You found a picture of me with Down syndrome and put it next to you and said the glow up.
Yes.
Oh, this girl is going to hell.
Yes. Okay, but
in her defense, I've been around a lot of special ed kids, and she didn't necessarily look special ed. What do you think about? Do you think she looked special?
I thought that even though she didn't look special ed, it looked like she was bothered in high school. Like you could tell like somebody that was bothered or bullied.
But I didn't. From looking at it, I wouldn't know that.
Yeah, it took me a while to learn. I had to read a lot of the comments to figure out she was special.
Yeah,
like,
she just looked like she was
exactly.
bullied.
Like she was bullied. But still, in that case, you still want to like watch what she's saying. Like
I think people are a little sensitive. I guess because she is special needs that they have a right to be mad. But before then, I wasn't really bothered.
Yeah, at first I just scroll past it, but I start seeing it quoted in my timeline again. So I'm like, okay, like this girl must be special ed. So basically, someone had said like had came back at the girl that was basically making fun of the special ed girl, and they said like something like kind of hurtful towards her, and then she said, "Well, fight me." The girl that posted the glow up, she said, "Fight me to a girl that was like going against her, like that's wrong, like you shouldn't be doing that." She said the girl that posted the glow up said, "Fight me." So they met up and fought.
Wait,
oh my God!
Yes. So they met up and fought. This was on Twitter.
Generation Z, get it cracking. Hold on now, wait a minute.
If you see me with it, I get it cracking. Hey.
So they met up and fought. So when they met up and fought, there was like a bit of a video. I only saw about 5 seconds of it. So they were fighting outside of a car, and the girl that posted the glow up, Amira, that's her name. They used the special ed girl in herself. Basically, she stabbed the girl that she fought 15 times.
Wait,
and she's doing prison time right now.
The non-special ed girl stabbed the. Wait,
yes.
Hold on. This.
Yes.
Hold on now. I didn't know. You coming with the T, girl?
Yes.
Hold on.
They had a picture of the glow up picture that she used for the original tweet, and then her mugshot. But
her mugshot, weave gone.
But no, she looked fucked up. She didn't have leave out.
Waves gone. Look, everything. It looked like there was no Gucci purse in sight. There was only a brown uniform in a picture.
Oh my God! So she stabbed her. So she was really
stabbed
about
her 15
this
times. And then the girl posted the one that she stabbed.
Did she die?
On crutches.
Is she okay?
No. She said only 7 of them. Only 7. Which
only
is
7 of what? What do you mean?
Like only 7 of the stab wounds like actually hurt her. Like she stabbed her 15
what
times.
What happened to the other 5?
Exactly. I think they was. I don't know.
They must have been slices just to quit.
Yeah. So like she's on crutches right now. She posted a picture. I'm
15.
Oh, I thought she said 12. Okay, I'm not stupid. Wait. I thought she said 12.
So
where
the 8 at? Where the 8 at?
I thought she said 12, not 15. I thought she said 12.
I didn't stop you. I was like 7 plus,
Heavy,
7 plus 5.
Heavy said that shit off the
15.
mic like Camille. 7 plus 12 is. Don't do me like that.
7
girl.
plus 5, 15.
I thought you said 12. I didn't know you said 15. My bad.
So yeah, she's supposed to be doing her name. Her real name is Amira Lewis, and then the other girl's name was Amira. I forgot.
All right, so I don't want to see no tweets talking about free Amira. She need to stay locked up.
And then her dog ran away the day after she was talking about the girl. Somebody said karma's a
B.I.
Damn. So don't try to be funny on Twitter because it'll get you in jail. Clearly.
Well, if you crazy, she didn't have to stab the girl.
And
so
she didn't have to meet up with her.
Was she losing the fight? You the one, you the one who messed up in the first place.
So that's what everybody talking about. Like, why you call out a fight to stab somebody? That is not even fighting.
We need you a wireless mic so you could like randomly tune in Jasmine over there. So we're gonna get it, girl. We've been improving every week by maybe two more weeks, then we'll get the wireless mic for Jasmine so y'all get her input.
Can I get a wireless one?
Heaven.
No, you gonna get the mic that we give you. Plug walk. What's the other song? I forgot it already. The one that we didn't know. Riding around in the A. We in the
going crazy.
Y'all don't know. I did not know that was Rich the Kid. I'll take a nigga bitch. That's how the song went, right?
Yeah. I don't think it's take a nigga bitch. I take your bitch.
Right, come on, let's sing a ride around in the A. Come on, clap. In the coupe, going crazy. I ain't heard about shit, little nigga, I'm rich. It's fuck you, pay me.
Don't let your hoe come around me. I'ma take your lane.
I'ma take your bitch. Ride around in the A. We in the A. In the coupe, going crazy.
Can we put this in between?
Yeah, I said I was gonna do that already.
Us singing.
All right, y'all. So let's move on now to the interview portion where we're gonna learn more about Strong.Focus.
All the hot girls make it pop, pop, pop. Bad bitches with the bag say, ay, ay, ay. If he ain't talking about no money, tell him bye, bye, bye. And if you see a mad hoe, tell her ha, ha, ha. Hey, don't get mad, hoe. Get a bag, hoe. Don't get mad, hoe.
All right, y'all. So now we're back with our main course segment of this podcast. If you're new to Brunchism, again, our main course segment is meet the bulk of our podcast, the most interesting part where we pick a topic. But for our Brunchism Entrepreneur Tour, it is the interview portion of our podcast. So today we're going to be sitting down again with Haelee Strong of Strong.Focus.
Hey, everybody.
All right. So let's get to the good stuff. So again, we were making fun of you for being a little younger than us because you are still in your teens. You're 19. I know that like
I'm how old?
a lot of, well, when I was younger, what did you say?
I'm how old?
19.
Am I fresh or old 19?
You a mid 19.
Exactly. So respect my age. So respect
a
it.
mid 19. I know when I was 19, everything that I thought that I was doing when I was 19, I'm not doing now. So I just want to, of course, I have worked with you before because, you know, I network adjacent. You've definitely helped out with our brunches and events that I did before. So I just want to know how you came to know that this is something that you like to do at such a young age.
So basically, when I was in 8th grade, I got a camera. And basically, they gave me the camera. My parents gave me the camera as a gift to basically say, like, do something with it. And during that time, I was just like, what can I do with this? Like, I don't really know how to do it. It seems hard. There's so many different things on this. Like, how do I figure this out? So one day I sat down and I figured it out. I did a photo shoot, like, just like playing in the backyard. And I realized, like, this is fun. Like, this is something cool. Then I started, like, leveling out. I stopped. I took a break and I started leveling out. I basically realized, like, this is actually way cooler than I thought. Like, this is something that I could be doing for money. And I was always limited in myself. I kept saying, like, maybe, like, people might not think my work is good. Because, I mean, there's thousands, millions of photographers. And I can't just be setting a price.
Yeah, especially with the iPhones. They got all these new features.
Exactly.
Everybody thinks that they're a photographer.
And that was the timing. I'm pretty sure when I was in 8th grade, that was almost the time when the iPhone camera started to be like, ooh, you got an iPhone camera? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, so I was like,
all you need.
Exactly. So I was like, how do I charge these people? Or am I good enough to charge? I started to have like my own insecurities when my parents was like, you're doing, like, this is cool. Like, the pictures that you take are really good. Like, you should really start charging people. And they was getting mad.
So talk about that. The people that you were charging started to get mad. Was it people that
No.
were like already working with before?
No. Like my parents started to get mad. They're like, you are really good. Like, you should really be charging people. Because I was so nice and friendly. Like, people would be like, you want anything? I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'll just email you the pictures. Like, it was never anything like, I was never like basically selling my work. I was basically just giving it to people.
So speak about that a little bit, about how you basically built up the, I guess courage is the right word, to kind of start telling people basically, like, I know what I'm worth, so now this is what I'm charging. Like, how was that to kind of cross that barrier from like hobby to something that this is you wanted to kind of take more seriously?
Okay, so basically hearing my parents say it was kind of like it gave me a thought process. But hearing others say basically like you should be charging people, or your work is really nice, I'm like, okay, maybe I am what everybody is really saying. And I shouldn't have thought it like that, but I did come into this game when I was in 8th grade. So what was that, like,
you needed
13,
like
14. So I needed
motivation.
a little boost. I was still young, and I still am young. So I was just like looking for room for improvement always. And I just wanted to price people the right price. And I never wanted to mess up on anyone's pictures and already like get the money up front and like kind of, you know, mess up on the, you know, like not give them what they expected. So that's kind of like when I started branding myself, was when I made my Instagram. Like that was when I was like, I'm paying people. I just made this Instagram. Like, this is where people's going to see all my work. I don't have to pass out a book, a pamphlet, or anything. Like, you about to get this link and you about to see my pictures, basically. And then, like, that's when people started DMing me, like, people I didn't even know. And I was like,
business.
Business. Well, both. But that's on my personal, and I can't give that to you yet. But, yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm going to accept the compliments that I'm getting, and I'm just going to start charging people. And I wasn't rude about I still don't charge people as much as I should be, because I edit the photos, I'm editing videos and all this type of stuff. And I'm not saying
so what do you think is stopping you from like taking that next step of like making your price go up?
Okay,
you feel like it's worth it.
Yes, it's worth it. I just feel like when I get my time straight in, and I feel like when I work on, I feel like I want to just level up a little bit better. I want to basically tell people, I want to get the courage to tell people like, I need a deposit up front just in case you flake. Kind of like the hairstylist, you know, like they know that their work is good, so they want you to give them a deposit up front.
Not all hairstylists, because some of them be telling you come with your hair halfway done and they'll finish it.
I need your weave installed, and I'm just gonna curl for 150. For 150. So basically, and I just wanted to basically, that's my thing. I just wanted to be able to tell people like, this is how much I'm charging you. But there's some nervous energy I have with that, because I always have that fear of messing up someone's picture. Could you imagine like you pay somebody up front like $150 for your hair, and your hair don't turn out like you want it to, you know? But I built the confidence now. Like I'm starting to tell, like I've had a little downfall in switching the cameras. I went to Canon to Nikon to Canon, and I'm like, okay.
The Canon.
Yes, it's
I don't
the
know
Canon.
what that means. I'm assuming that's the camera brand.
Yes, okay. It's the camera brand. So basically, and I did film and digital. So I kind of like just went on my balance, and that's kind of like my focus, to basically find a camera and stick with a camera. Like it wasn't like I was gonna be Nikon one day, Canon one day. When I was younger, I thought that was like the trend, like get a few cameras, but that was just, it was basically you needed to build on something. Like basically you take, like when someone gets an old car, they get the paint, they build on it. They get the new tires, they build on it. So my Canon was like something I was going to build on, like the new lens or the new flash or everything, you know? So that was kind of, so when I get everything settled how I want it to be, then you just getting this price.
So what would you say is like one of your main like motivators, or something that drives you to really stick with this craft and perfect it?
Okay, so basically like taking pictures has always eased my mind. Like that's something that like I can be, it's like my own therapy. Like when everything feels like a lot is going on, I can sit there and edit a picture or edit a video and just be in my own like headspace. Photography is always cool because you can take a picture of anything and turn it into anything with the editing skills of like Photoshop. Everyone thinks that Photoshop is all about
making me into a baddie. Making me into
exactly.
a baddie.
So like that's just not like, I feel like I can flip something and edit it into something that people would not even expect it to be edited into. And that's kind of what made me happy. Like I felt like when you give me the option to take a picture of you, I now have the power to do what I want to it, but I'm going to make it something that you like. And I'm going to give you the option if you want it like natural, a little bit of Photoshop, or you want it like something I'm about to twist up. And it's always going to be good when I twist it up. Exactly.
Okay,
so that's just kind of where I am right now. I'm always in the mood to learn. Like that's always my drive, to learn a little bit more, because I don't feel like I'm the best out, and I will be.
Have you worked with other like more experienced photographers, would you say, or maybe even more experienced models? Because you said you wanted to learn. So like, what have you learned from other photographers or models?
So when I first started photography, I didn't know a lot of people that were into photography at that time. So I kind of just went to the Instagram like crowd. I just started following different Instagram. I followed Canon. That was my first person I ever followed with dealing with cameras. And basically their pictures were going to be the top of the line. They are Canon, so the pictures that they were taking, I was like, oh, I can work to that. But like, I just wanted to get inspired. Like that's always my thing. I was trying to get inspired. But the first photographer that I did follow was Photos by Darren. I followed him on Twitter. He does like perfect headshots. Like his headshots are like phenomenal, I think. And he shows like how his unedited to edited pictures, and they aren't a mess. Because some people can really make your pictures a mess. And I'm not trying to like discredit anyone for their work, but I'm just saying like when I saw him, I was just like this is something I want to work towards. Like this is like a headshot that I want to produce, and this is a headshot that I want to post. And that I've kind of done that. I've grown close to that. I did a photo shoot for an up and coming rap artist a little while ago, and that was my first photo. I did it was a headshot, but it was I told him to angle his head to the side. Like I did, everybody do a headshot. They like look at me, give me face, and all that type of stuff. And I just wanted to get his side profile, and that was like something. And people loved the picture. Like someone told me to frame it, and I was like, "Word,
hello."
My price is going
Sell
up.
this shit too.
My price is going up. So that's just kind of like that was like, that's happy moments. Like when people tell me to frame it or make it into a book or can I get this picture or how did you take this picture? Like when I see other little kids like that follow me from the school that I went to, I'm like, okay, like, so I wasn't just a funny girl in high school.
Yeah, people noticing
exactly.
your work.
So that's just kind of like a cool thing for me. I love to inspire others, especially the youth. I feel like we will depend on the youth. So.
Girl, you are the youth, but I feel it.
But there's some youth under me. The one that's doing the flossy posse and the other dance that Heaven was talking about earlier. Shoot. I don't know the dance, so that's not my generation yet.
That dance, you need a sports bra to do that dance. That dance take a lot of jiggle.
A sports bra. I need about 3. I need to be held down. Like,
what would you say is like the best reaction or something that made you feel good from like a client that you took pictures for?
Okay, so I've had different experiences with a lot of different people that I've taken pictures for, but I think that actually it was one of your events. It was the it was the Toy to Remember event that I did. So that was kind of like the first big event that I've done, and that was kind of, it gave me anxiety because I'm going into it. I'm like, like there's a lot of different people.
That's how you know I have the utmost confidence of the people around me. I was like, we were planning our Toy to Remember event. Look out for it in December. It's the toy drive, and it's also a showcase for artists. But we were planning it, and we were looking for a photographer. And I was like, my little sister does photography. I got it. Like, I'm gonna give her a shot. I was like, I'm gonna give her a shot. I always want to, look out for, of course, the people that are closest to me, and I knew this is something that you were passionate about and good at, and you did a great job. So
thank you. But that was kind of like when I got called on that, I was like, oh, my sister really messing with me. Like, wait, she my sister, but sometimes sisters can be a little bit distant, and I didn't. So that was kind of cool to like just experience different lightings and how I had to perfect the angles of performances and the way that they were performing. Like, Put Your Heart in It, actually, he hit me up he DM'd me on my Instagram, and he asked me to send him like more photos. I only posted one of him, tagged him, and he wanted them all. And he posted one, so, and he had 20K. So I'm like,
he had a lot of energy in his performance too. So it was like taking motion pictures and stuff like that.
Exactly. So when all that,
pictures.
and I had even a picture where like there was sweat dripping off of him, and I look back at that picture like, wait, I took that. I took that. Okay, so
details.
So, and I still follow him on both my personal and my photography account because I just thought that he was really inspirational. He put a lot of positive energy into the event as well. So,
it's good for building like the connections. And everything.
So, whenever he comes back to LA, because I know he took a detour to Atlanta to just kind of get a different vibe. So, I'm willing to work with him again.
All right, now on the opposite way, what would you say was your worst experience of working with a model?
Okay.
She had this one. She didn't get the questions, y'all, so she had this one ready. So this is really the worst.
All right, so I did a photo shoot. This is the day I got my first 50 millimeter. And for you guys that don't know what a 50 millimeter is.
Sound like a gun. Pew, pew, pew. Hit them with the 50 milli. Acting silly.
So 50 millimeter is about, I would say let's squish a can, but not all the way. Like that's the best way I can say, like take a soda can and stump on it halfway. It's about that size.
It's about the height of our guest co-host Heaven. Does it?
Like I said, or resume, registration, refrigerator. But basically, it's about that size.
It's rewind.
So
regular. All right, sorry.
So it's about that size, and it does not zoom in or zoom out. So I went to an event like. My parents had purchased the lens for me because this is back when I wasn't making as much money to purchase expensive lenses. So my parents were supporting me. They knew that I had the dream for it. And basically, I had went to a photo shoot that was at a kids park. Like it was a water park. I don't know if you heard of Seaside Lagoon.
Is that the? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I never knew what it was. So mind you, I was not driving then, and my mom took me all the way here. We had agreed on a price. And
Woo,
so So I took the photo shoot, and it was an expensive lens, and the pictures were great quality, and I just thought that like my efforts and my payment should be there.
Yeah, it should match.
It should match
the quality of the photo.
Basically, and I was networking while I was there. I was talking to other people, and they were like, "Oh, can you do photo shoots with my kids? The holidays are coming up." I'm like, "All right." But when the event ended, the person balled up the money. Right,
like an old person, old people.
Yeah, like no. It wasn't like an old. Yeah, the old person. They will fold the money.
Yeah, but
they fold
like origami.
Yeah.
Old people be fold their money. Yeah, hold on now. You done made me a swan. It's $2. What you doing?
But basically, like this money was not like into origami or like folded. It was bought up. So I'm like, I just threw the money in my. I bought the money in my pocket, and I basically said, I'm about to go. My mom's already here. Like black moms don't be waiting for a long time. They be on the.
Not only black moms, your mom is specific. There's a difference. There's
so
black moms and there's yours.
She had to be at work at 7. She would give me up at 5. She's like, I'm picking you up and let's go.
Yeah.
So I get in the car, and my mom was like, how much did they pay you? And I'm like, I told her the amount, and she goes, all right. So we get out. I forgot where we going somewhere, and I'm like, I'm happy. I'm like, I'm geeked. I just made this money. This is quick. This is fun. I enjoyed myself. And I count the money. I'm short. I'm like, no, this can't be. I'm thinking in my pocket. I'm tracing my steps. I'm looking in the car.
I may have dropped something real quick.
I could have. And they had paid me way less than I expected. So I that was the first point I was mad. That was the first time I'd ever been angry about being underpaid. Like usually I was in the given mood to like just give the pictures, but to be underpaid when we agreed on the price before I even did a drive to you. It wasn't close to my house. It wasn't like I can just walk there and you underpaid me, and I just kind of like took the pictures for basically free for what you gave me.
So what would you say you took out of that experience? I learned from that experience. How did you move forward from that to make sure something like that doesn't happen again?
Okay, so after that, I booked photo shoots in the future, like 2 photo shoots in the future, like probably 2 weeks later, and I just told them like, this is the price. Like I texted them. I make sure I always do. I never do phone calls when I do business.
Hello, we got
never
to keep a transaction.
I need to, and
prove.
You know how iPhone and Mac they connect. So I'm getting a message on both devices. So if you want to delete it or say that you didn't get it, I want to say
hello. I have it on my Mac as well.
Exactly.
And we got the time slot.
So basically, that's what I did. That was just my learning lesson. I knew that I need to keep track of. And I went up on my prices when I did that.
Okay, now
because delivery. Pizza, if your pizza is $20, they're not saying okay, $20 flat. Come on, I'm about to bring the pizza to you right now. Your pizza about to be $35.
Yeah, especially if you printing and editing
exactly.
and all of that. Yeah.
Yes, and I was making like a small video, and I was just doing a lot, and I had helped her during the event. Like
what?
Helped her. Like
I thought you said helped her. I was like,
no. I helped her. Like she needed something to carry, and I helped her. So I got underpaid, overworked. And played. Like, so
did you send the pictures to them?
Yeah, I sent the pictures to them. But the thing about it, I just said like, I have to be kind. Like, this is a learning lesson. Like, everything happens for a reason. So I would
That's a good spirit.
I just kind of took it like that. I was mad, but I mean, like, I just couldn't dwell in the past. I was like,
I will say though, hit that bitch up and be like, hey.
She did actually hit me up. She did.
Oh,
she hit me up about 7 months later or a year later, and she's like, he has another party this year. And I was like, oh, sorry, my mom doesn't do pictures like that anymore. Oh, she doesn't let me do photography anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've stopped it. She's like, oh, you were so good. And I said, yeah, it was a payment problem. That's why my mom made me stop. But my mom didn't make me stop.
Yeah, you were still young enough to use that excuse. Yeah, now you got to start using your.
Now I got to say like.
Yeah, you got to be like, I'm coming to you as a woman. That's what you tell me.
Exactly. So that was just a big learning experience. And I thought that, I hope that I don't get played in the future, because now you coming to me woman to woman.
Now we're going to jail.
At first,
because like now I got to buy my own shoes and gas, so I don't know about.
Exactly. You know them Jordans dropping very often. So even though if they repeats, I'm still gonna repeat it. So yeah, so that was just a big learning lesson for me. I just took that and ran.
So what are some things like when you think about where you want to take Strong.Focus in the future? Where do you see it?
I really like, my ultimate goal would be to go on tour, be a photographer on tour, like just basically with any music artist. I don't care, country, anything, just to get the crowd's energy and photograph that, or taking video and edit it to like Like that's just always been cool to me. I watch that a lot. That's what I do watch often. I watch like some, like I follow Kevin Maya. He was Cody Shane's photographer, and he seemed like they were like best friends. You know, so that was like kind of cool. Like you're on tour, you're taking pictures, you're doing something you love. Like you traveling doing something you love. So what? Yeah. There's no bad in that. Like, so that's kind of what I wanted to do. Like headshots are cool, but let me jump in the crowd. Let me take a picture of you jumping in the crowd. Then jump in the crowd after.
Yeah, you crowd surfing, but I got a crowd surf next to you to take this picture.
Exactly. So that's what I see. I want to basically go on tour with. Can be little or big.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so drop all of your social media so everybody can know where to find you. Do a little promo and make sure y'all don't get her messed up on her prices because she said she don't play that shit no more. She's not a little girl no more.
Exactly.
Okay? Y'all
Woman
can't play her.
to woman. Deborah? What's that song?
Shirley.
Shirley.
Wait. Hi, Barbara. This is Shirley. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Deborah. You know, Raw. The Raw.
Drop your social for the people.
All right, so my personal Instagram is Haelee_strong. And my photography Instagram is Strong.Focus. I think you know where the strong coordinates. Last name .focus. Focus is a big part in taking.
But y'all said y'all were sisters and y'all got two different last names. Figure it out.
Figure it out. And we do look alike. And we go look alike in Miami. We better.
It's necessary that we look alike.
It's mandatory.
All right, y'all. So let's move on.
Chickity check yourself before you wreck yourself. Chickity check yourself before you wreck yourself. Come on, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Cause shotgun bullets are bad for you.
All right, Camille. So who are you checking this week?
All right, so this week I am checking my sister.
Which one?
Right? Am I? Yeah, that's true. Sorry.
Yeah,
she like, bitch, hold on. I done did this whole podcast. Now you talking about you checking my sister. I'm checking our eldest sister. Actually, no, I guess not just her. I'm checking Badass Little Kids, I guess, because they started it. I found myself in the midst of a water war. It wasn't a water fight. This was a war. It wasn't a battle. It was a war. Good thing.
Better than this, okay? Just know them kids had us fucked up.
Good thing that we have braids, because if we didn't, it would have been like horrible. Yeah, it would have
pressed. They did not care. They didn't care if our hair was freshly pressed. They was gonna get us regardless.
And kids really stick together. You know, that's what irritated me. I shot one kid, next to know 50 kids were shooting me with water guns. Like, hold on, I was just after that little nigga. Why y'all all started attacking me?
I wasn't even armed, y'all. I had no gun.
Yeah, she got shot by association. So the kids was really blasting at me in a water gun fight. I come back, I walk out, I'm drenched. Everybody looking at me. And then my sister ended up... my oldest sister ended up pouring a bucket of ice water on me. So I was just wet. And
ice water?
I was wet and not in the kind that I wanted that day. So it was just awful. It's horrible.
Wow.
Whoa.
All right, Haelee, who are you checking this week? Who you got to go off on, girl?
All right. I know a lot of our listeners might know, but I got to check the Wendy's on 120th. I have to. There's so many things to be checked about. First of all, why is the line like in and out? What are y'all serving? I know the 4 for 4s is bomb.
Hey, that 4 for 4 gets you by on your broke days.
Okay. No, and I'm not going to discredit them for the 4 for 4, but we do know there is one on Century.
But Century already packed.
Well, somebody, we gonna have to figure it out, because on 120th, it's either you wait.
We gonna need time slots. Like, okay, you gonna go if you go between 10. These hours, you go on Imperial, and then you could go.
Exactly, and then when you get up to the window to order, or the menu board to order, there's an attitude. Like, so you mean to tell me I waited 30 minutes to get an attitude?
What you want? I can't get no joy, bitch. This ain't Chick-fil-A. You get what you get.
What you want? What type of 4 for 4? Like, what sauce? And then the crazy thing about it, they ask you what sauce, and you don't get none. And the dining room closed at like 9:10. So if I'm going there on a late night drive to go get me something to eat, I can't.
Time out. Let me put on my big sister hat. Where you going late night, bitch? Why you not
to
here?
Get something to eat.
Yeah, whatever. I'm checking out. Yeah. At 11:59, I'm knocking on your door tonight. Like, Haelee, you in here?
You have a check. Why nobody told me about this 4 for 4? I just got it this week. That's just fire.
You know about the 4 for 4?
It's like $4.15 with tax. Like that shit.
For real?
I did not know about
Orange
it.
County $4.38. That's why I had to
and don't
leave.
they sell breakfast at the one?
Yes, the one in Orange County in
I
Cypress,
did not
California.
know that any Wendy's
Yes.
sold breakfast, y'all.
Hey, if you didn't know that Wendy's sold breakfast, please tweet us or comment on our Instagram page,
Wendy's.
SoundCloud, iTunes. Just let us know because we definitely, YouTube comments. We did not know that Wendy's sold breakfast, and our listeners have to tell us.
And let me tell you, they not just serving breakfast; they are serving honey. Woo!
Okay.
And on the early morning, and they open at 6. So
I
that
did
means
not know they had breakfast.
so before school,
It's better than McDonald's breakfast.
anything
McDonald's,
better than McDonald's
breakfast is trash. We do Burger King and Jack in the Box breakfast.
I can't
Shit
do
from
Jack in the
McDonald's.
Box. Well, I do Chick-fil-A, and
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A breakfast.
No Chick-fil-A near. Well, I guess
we're gonna have to go all the way to Redondo
USC,
Beach.
but it ain't no drive-through, so I'm good. I'm getting out the car.
Yeah, and Starbucks and Jamba Juice have a good little breakfast
Yeah, they do.
sandwiches
They
too.
do.
Quiet as
But
it's kept.
Wendy's is serving honey. So if y'all ever come across a Wendy's with breakfast,
Jamba
please.
Juice has breakfast sandwich.
Oh yeah, they got this flatbread scramble type of thing.
What, I
This
didn't know
shit
that. Let's check that out tomorrow morning.
fire.
Okay, I'm
Me,
on.
that's at the Jamba Juice on
Which one we going to?
Slauson.
Wait, that's
Heaven
kind
want
of
us to go in the
far.
hood. Yeah, that's closer to you.
Heaven. We're
Which
going
one
to
is
get
close
chased
to go?
down. We're going to
The
get
one in
chased.
Redondo is closest to us. Redondo and like West.
Find Camille and Haelee in Redondo, and y'all will find me on Slauson the Boss. Hey,
Hey, Spain the Main.
Prepare to get harassed, ask for money, told you that your ass look nice.
Let me clean your windows.
Hello, you're going to go through a lot. But get that sandwich though, it's Austin. It's not worth it.
Is it worth it?
Come on down to
Is
Redondo.
it
We
worth
got you.
it?
You in
Let me work.
It's
But get that Wendy's breakfast. That's more important about this topic.
Girl, so is you checking them or not? Because
Yes,
now it sounds like you promoting for
Okay,
them.
I'm promoting for the one in Cypress with the breakfast. But
the
I'm
one on
not.
120th trash.
The one on 120th is beyond trash. They
Basura.
have raccoons.
Yep, you'll learn Spanish on this podcast too.
Hey, yo, the Popeyes that's on Manchester off the 110, rats galore.
No more rats and no
They're
more
inside? You saw them
roaches.
inside?
No, they was in that trash can that's right there when you in the drive-thru, bitch. When I tell you that I left, how many? About 7 I saw.
Ew,
Heaven.
that's gross.
And they it was a bunch of people in line. They didn't.
Heaven said how many? Like if it was
Like,
just
yeah,
two.
yeah, yeah.
If it was
She
just
like,
two.
yeah, she was hold on.
Y'all. So you
It was
mean
like-
to tell me Heaven just said how many? Like so if there was two rats, she
yeah,
was
she
going to
was
continue.
that's fine. Two rats is nothing. My brother is a health inspector, so he don't play
Exactly.
that shit.
First of all, I was trying to visualize the rats. How many was it?
When you said rats, I just pictured 10. I'm sorry, straight off the bat.
No, all jokes aside, it was about 7 to 10, like so much to the point where I heard them, and that's where I looked over, and then like we're all in the drive-thru, and I'm looking at everybody like, y'all bitches is serious. Popeyes is not that good, my nigga. I don't even be eating late night anyway, because I'm trying to lose weight before we go to Miami for this bachelorette party. So a bitch like me,
Oh, sis, you
And
see me
left.
up there.
okay, if y'all heard that awkward silence, we tried to do a handshake.
We tried to
but
do
it
a
just didn't
handshake,
work
and I
out.
had my handshake
I didn't
up
know
there.
what she was trying to do.
You took my handshake was
Pimp
in
them hoes
Slauson,
down.
and you was in Boston.
Okay, so we supposed to
Okay,
meet?
now we supposed to meet in Spain and Maine.
All right, girl. I can't do that. All right, y'all. Let's move on.
Tippin' on fofos, wrapped in fofos. Tippin' on fofos, wrapped in fofos. Tippin' on fofos, wrapped in fofos. Pimpin' fofos, and I'm packing fofos.
All right, so now we're at the segment of our podcast where we leave a tip for somebody, just basically a positive affirmation, because we like to leave this podcast on a positive note. And again, this is brunch theme, so at the end of brunch, y'all should be tipping y'all savers.
I hope.
I hope. So, Heaven, who do you have a tip for this week?
This week, I am tipping all of the parents. It's Father's Day, but I really want to tip the mamas because y'all the ones that's really out here with these kids.
Twitter's going to destroy you. They hate when people do that.
I don't care. I don't got no kids, but I've been watching them and I'm tired. I don't see how the hell y'all do it. I don't see how. I be going home. I've been with the kids for 5 hours. I'm exhausted. Want to go home and take a bubble bath. Y'all got to keep these kids. So tip to y'all.
Hats off.
All right, and Haelee, who are you tipping this week? You want me to come back to you? Girl, 'cause you
I'm
looking
trying
at
to
stuff.
think. She already took over the kids, and I like to tip the kids. Some of the nice ones, not the bad ones. So.
Yeah, she tipped the parents, not the kids.
But the parents, the reason why she tipped the parents was because of the kids.
Okay. No, yeah, kids are awful. Kids are trash. Basura.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they are trash. Basura. Basura. Trash.
All right, Camille. So who are you tipping this week?
Hold on. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
I should have just whiffed.
So for this week, I am tipping Megan Thee Stallion, also known as the H-Town Hottie with a whole lot of body, also known as Young Tina Snow going hard on the hoe, also known as Hot Girl Meg, also known. She got a lot. She got a lot. Okay, so just let me get them all.
I got more AKAs than I do best friends.
Oh, Heaven got a lot of best friends. She got more AKAs than Spelman University.
Wait.
Meg Thee Stallion got more AKAs than the HBCU. I don't know, Greeks, don't kill me. I don't know y'all culture. You know they be sensitive about that type of shit. But
Sorry.
I don't care. Whatever y'all do. Whatever y'all be doing. They be gangbanging and shit. They be like, what's up, nigga? AKA, nigga. It's Kappa, nigga. What's good?
Bitch, real quick. Shimmy on that bitch.
They be like, nigga, what you say? Go over there. They gonna get us. Yeah, they gonna get us.
And watch out marry one.
No smoke.
No, they don't marry outside their race, the Greek. They don't marry outside the Greek. All right, let me stop. But I am tipping Megan Thee Stallion. If you've listened to this podcast, if you follow me on any social media, if you know me even just a little bit, you don't even got to know me that well. You know that I fucking love Meg Thee Stallion. She's a Houston rapper. Gives me Trina vibes. I grew up on Trina. I know I shouldn't have been listening to Trina when I was younger, but I did anyway. So this is my generation Trina. But anyway, she just dropped her newest album, Tina Snow. Go get that shit on iTunes. It has so many anthems for the summer ladies. Like, y'all, I never felt more confident than when I'm listening to a Meg Thee Stallion song. Like,
make you want to go out and get a sugar daddy real fast.
Period.
Caesar salad.
A sugar daddy, a diet sugar daddy. Like
Caesar salad.
Yeah, I'm in a Grand Lux eating the sugars. What did I say? Damn,
I'm in a Grand Lux
eating the sugar daddy with my sugar daddies. But she got all the anthems, ladies. Like when y'all be looking at my fire captions that I'm finna post, all from Meg Thee Stallion. Like she got all the one-liners. Like she got all of the good stuff. So I'm just go get her album now. She don't know me, but she be retweeting me on Twitter and stuff every time I be tagging her. And she's gonna be on this podcast one day because I speak things into existence and fruition, and she's gonna be on here. That's gonna be my best friend. No offense to you, Heaven. I'm sorry, but if Meg Thee Stallion said she want to be my best friend, girl, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go.
I would never do that to her. Never.
Yeah, BS. Yes, she would. But go get that album. Y'all gotta know how much I fuck with Meg Thee Stallion. If you don't, now you know. But hello. So go get the album.
Okay.
She really got a lot of AKAs, y'all. She do. But are you tipping anybody this week, Haelee? Anybody did something good? No, everybody pissed you off this week?
Let me see who I can tip. That's a good one.
Excuse me, y'all.
I'm really trying to think because sometimes I be thinking about I've become a little bit self-centered.
You can tip anybody. You can tip somebody you don't know, somebody you do know, something small that somebody did good or something that made you happy.
I went to a gas station. Mm-hmm. No. Let's remix this. I was about to talk about the decrease of gas prices that I thought was there, but I realized
you just put in your Vons code or something. Your Rouse members card. It'd be like, let's see if you got any rewards, bitch. Let me see. You got 10 cents off. Do you want to use it, bitch? Yeah. Why would I not?
Absolutely.
Gas is $7, bruh. Give me this shit for $6.90. Yes.
I'm gonna tip all the black older ladies, the ones that be calling us baby. That be making us feel very comforted. The lady told me that she told me that
you remind you of her.
No, I remind her of her grandchild.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'm thinking like, say your grandchild fine.
I was about to say, let me see a picture.
In the waist and a cute behind. But yeah,
so you got a thick, fine granddaughter. Okay,
really?
Who hair slick up?
Slick. Her edge is laid. She used that Hicks edge control. But yes, like all the black older grandmothers, and even if they're not grandmothers, they really be hyping me up. I feel like they be giving me that support. The gas station men support, you know. The ones, you fine, baby, but in a nicer way.
I feel that. I do like when older black women be telling me that, but sometimes they be like, you remind me of myself, and I be like, well, I need to see how you was in your 20s, bitch. Like, let me say that y'all bitches had to wear like towels for pads. Like, I don't know what y'all was doing back then, so don't say I remind you. They did. You don't know that? Yeah.
They had to wear the little belts. That shit's
The belt.
That's tricky.
Wait, the belts?
You didn't know about that?
No, I did not.
They had like a whole like harness type of situation for their periods. I'm like, you can take my uterus away. I don't need it that much.
That's why they was getting pregnant so often back then?
I guess so. They wasn't about to.
Period. Point blank.
literally.
I don't want this shit no more. Let me get pregnant for 9 months.
Yeah, that's why all your grandparents got so many kids, because dealing with your period was a lot. They were just like, fuck it, just put a baby in me.
At night, I hope I get pregnant. I'm tired of this period.
Like, for real. It looked like a struggle. Like, us now, periods hate them, but I would have really hated it back then. We're gonna find a picture and post it on Twitter so y'all can see the bullshit that they have to do with.
Yeah, we got the cute shit. Co-tax fun. Cartwheel, period. Like, it be like all this little shit. Be like, hey, don't you want to be doing cartwheels and splits and shit on your period? No, I don't. Like, I don't. I'm sure.
All day with some food, some ice cream, some Advil, bitch, a heating pad, all that.
They be like, for all the bitches that be doing gymnastics on their period, like, who? No, most of us don't do that. We need
I don't even get up on my period.
Hello, I don't even do that. Send a nigga with contact. That's what I need. Send some food.
I don't
Come
get
on,
on
yeah.
up. I don't get on up. Y'all make me want to get on up, James Brown or whatever, but that is not my move.
All right, y'all. So this concludes this week's episode of Brunchism. Again, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Brunchism, on Instagram at Brunchism the podcast. Subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us and subscribe to us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play. Rate our podcast. Leave a comment. Don't forget to follow our guest at Strong.Focus.
Tell me how good my hair look, y'all.
And don't forget to follow our guest host.
So
Heavenly.
Unexpected did it.
Hello.
And you can find me on Instagram, Sent from Heaven, HEAVY. Did it mess up this time?
All right, y'all. So we'll see y'all next week. Bye.